Amid the devastation and loss of the California wildfires, NBC's Tom Yamas reports from the front lines as red flag warning winds are expected to return to the Los Angeles area this week.
Tonight, a glimmer of hope as crews make slow progress containing some of the massive fires burning in Los Angeles.
It is sad. This entire block here is wiped out.
The Eaton fire, now 27% contained, but the other big fire, the Palisades, only 11%.
This massive Palisades fire is still spreading.
Today, a big push as the dangerous winds pick up again. The battle involving crews on the ground.
Flames were right across the street from homes.
We traveled with CAL FIRE to the top of Temescal Canyon, where they stopped the Palisades fire from burning Encino and Calabasas. The burn scar, massive, but proof progress is being made.
Today is the first day that everything is looking really good. We're not out of the woods yet.
And we saw that firsthand.
So this hot spot just popped up just behind us. You can see the flames there rising. The good news is there's a helicopter in the air. It's going to attack it from above.
Choppers with long line buckets carrying hundreds of gallons of water. And on this drop, bullseye.
That's why these airdrops are so critical, attacking these fires from above. With machinery and aircraft like that, that's how they can make progress and get ahead of the fires.
Coordinating with crews like these, doing what's called cutting line, removing brush that fuels the fire.
How are your teams holding up?
Well, the good thing is they're born and bred to work hard. So they're working hard, they're tired, they're worked. In the beginning, we were working crews 36 to 40 hours, multiple days at a time, and they're ready here. This is what they do.
Meanwhile, flight crews working into the night, making airdrops. An estimated 500 million gallons used so far to try to battle the flames. This video showing the view from inside an Air National Guard plane as it makes a drop. Warnings blaring in the cockpit as it flies low to hit its target. But these critical efforts are being hampered by unauthorized drones in those flight areas. The FBI says there have been dozens of such incidents so far, and they're actively tracking who's flying them.
We have equipment that can detect the drones in the air, but also we work backwards to identify the actual operator.
These new photos from the FBI show the damage to this Canadian Super Scooper on Thursday. A hole punched in the wing by a drone. This plane is now grounded.
The Super Scooper and that technique is our #1 tool to fight wildfires like this. And when folks fly drones, personally owned drones, in temporary flight restricted areas, that hampers those abilities significantly.
The FBI has recovered pieces of the drone and their investigation is ongoing. As this wildfire battle is an international effort, fire crews arriving from Mexico on Saturday, joining other teams from Canada and 9 western states, from Oregon to Texas.
We've got the resources.
In an interview with NBC News, California Governor Gavin Newsom telling our Jacob Soboroff there are now 14,000 firefighters battling these fires, and now nearly 2,500 National Guard troops providing logistical support and security. As residents grapple with what they've lost, the community stepping up to fill in the gap.
Thank you so much.
Here at the famed Santa Anita racetrack in Arcadia, a marathon drive overnight collecting much needed supplies like clothing, shoes, and bottled water and dispersing them to residents.
It's just amazing seeing the support and how the community just comes together.
And a happy conclusion to a story we told you about earlier this week.
How do I get to my house?
Casey Colvin losing his dogs in the fires on Tuesday. First responders were able to rescue one of them, but the other, Oreo, still missing.
Tika, tika, tika.
That is, until today, Casey, overcome with emotion as he was reunited with Oreo.
How's the